Snow is the ultimate proof that you can't please everybody all the time. First of all, as we know, kids love the snow. For adults, it's a big problem to get to work, make a living, pay the bills. But more than that, let's talk about what takes place when it snows. When it snows, you have insects under the ground that are usually not taken care of with regular rain, and the snow sits and it festers and it takes care of these bugs. It takes care of below ground vegetation, all the things that are not taken care of with regular rain. So everything in God's world has a reason and a purpose, even if we're not aware of it. But the interesting thing is the lesson we can learn, because as I said, we think now, especially when we're living in a time where everybody wants to be happy, you cannot please everyone all the time. So what's the solution? Everybody has to cower to common sense. We need to sacrifice. That's the key. Sometimes when you want something and you can't get it, you have to think if it's worth fighting for. And if fighting is the only reason you're fighting, just to be challenging, difficult, to go on protests and all this stuff, you're not picking the right reason. But if you're fighting because it's something worth fighting for, then by all means, go all the way. But snow has this incredible lesson built into it that I don't think most people, if any at all, besides me in this moment, enjoying this walk with my dog, really think about. And that is that you cannot please all the people all the time. The bugs under the ground are getting fed, the bugs above the ground, and the animals and the birds are having a hard time. The vegetation below the ground is getting fed. The trees above the ground having a hard time. Just saw some of them where the branches are down from the heavy weight of the snow that just doesn't give in. So welcome to Blizzard 2026 and the lessons that we can learn from it. You got to know what the reason for things are, and then appreciate, even if it's not what you would prefer. And if you don't know, before you flip out, think into it, see if perhaps you can figure something out, even if it's not something you want, that is a good purpose for whatever it is you're going through, or whatever it is you see that you don't agree with. Have a good one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. God bless.